They thought cutting my power would force me to obey their useless HOA rules. But the moment Karen tried it one more time, the trap I installed lit up the entire street. And everyone finally saw who the real problem was. Open book full story, 3 minutes. When I bought my small fixer-upper house, I knew the HOA had issues, but I didn't expect Karen, the board president, to make my life her mission. Every week she complained about something, my grass, my paint color, even where I parked my truck. But the real war started the day she cut my power for the first time. She blamed it on a routine check. But I found the breaker switch flipped from outside. I told her to stop touching my property. She just smirked and said, "Follow HOA rules, and maybe your power will stay on." I reported her to the board, no one cared. She was the board. 2 days later, my power went out again. Same switch. Same smirk. Same excuse. That's when I realized. She only understood humiliation. So I set a trap. I installed a tiny motion-activated camera near the breaker box, perfectly legal, perfectly hidden. And because Karen loved attention, I connected it to a small portable projector I aimed at my garage door. If anyone touched the switch, the camera would instantly broadcast the footage on the giant garage door like a movie screen. The neighborhood would see everything. I didn't have to wait long. At 7 a.m., Karen marched up to my breaker with her clipboard. She looked around, then reached out and flipped the switch. Click. The projector activated. And suddenly, the whole neighborhood saw live footage of Karen cutting my power, on a 10-foot screen. Kids on bikes stopped. Neighbors stepped out. People recorded on their phones. Someone even said, "So you're the reason our power keeps going out?" Karen froze. Her face turned red. She screamed something about malfunctioning equipment, but no one believed her. By noon, the board held an emergency meeting. And by evening, Karen was. But had never dared speak out. Now, seeing her defeated, they realized she was not untouchable. Over the next week, the county investigation proceeded. The inspector returned for follow-up checks, and the board cooperated fully. The president remained inside her home, blinds closed, no longer patrolling, no longer issuing threats or letters.